Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 13 of Gravity Falls, titled Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons. So we start this episode off with Dipper getting, shooed away by Ford after, trying to ask him questions, offering him help. He's been down in the dumps, so he goes out and he gets his favorite game, Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons, which is basically, I guess, a parody on Dungeons and Dragons. He can't find anyone to play that game because, nobody has time for that. But apparently Ford does. This is Ford's favorite game. So they start playing it. They get all over the living room or TV room, which makes Grinda, Mabel, and Stan mad because they were going to watch the season finale of Duck Detective. Again, Alex Hirsch should have made some shorts about Duck Detective. So Ford has this infinity-sided dice. It's infinity-sided because anything can happen when you roll it. Stan, in his anger, grabs the dice, throws it, and it ends up making Dungeons and Dungeons and More Dungeons characters real, in real life. And he takes Ford and Dipper. So Grinda, Stan, and Mabel all go to rescue him. I'm still confused why they chose Grinda of all people. It just feels so random to have an adventure and not have Seuss and just randomly throwing in Grinda. It just feels weird. Anyway, they get there and Grinda, armed with a chair, basically kills this troll, ogre, whatever. Stan says, "Don't worry, Mabel. He's asleep. I'm sure he's asleep." Looks at Grinda and says, "There are no cops in the woods. We take this to our graves." And Grinda knows what time it is, so she just winked. I don't think this is Grinda's first body. I think she has killed some people. Anyway, they get there, and Stan and Mabel have to play Probabilitor, or whatever his name is, with Dungeons and More Dungeons to free Ford and Dipper. Stan ends up, they roll the dice, and I'm pretty sure Stan cheats. I wasn't really paying attention at that point, because the episode itself didn't really pique my interest. So it ends with them kind of, talking it out a little bit, So they win, and the characters go back in the game, kind of like, the ending of Fight Fighters. Overall, I didn't enjoy this episode. This was one of those episodes that just didn't pique my interest, so I couldn't sit down and watch the whole episode without my head kind of turning. It was just, I don't know. I think it had to do with the fact that it was back-to-back, coming off of back-to-back what I think is two of the greatest episodes of the series. Maybe if I had to watch this separately on its own, it'd be better, but after those two episodes, I gotta give this a 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.